prosperity, and possibilities. I'm Heather C. Abbott. Welcome back to Mindset Mondays. Today, we're going to be talking about other people's opinions of you and why they are none of your business. What do I mean when I say someone's opinions of me is none of my business? Because it doesn't matter. It's not a reflection of me. Yes, it can hurt. Yes, they can be totally nasty and it can feel like, oh, a dagger to the heart. But it's not you. Their opinion is 100% based on who they are. Obviously, because you've heard the saying, you can't please everybody, so you might as well please yourself. It's so true. Granted, it has taken me a few decades to figure that out, right? But now I am happy to stand up and be me. You know why? Because the more me I am, the more people who actually like me, I will draw to me. And the more people who don't like me, I can avoid because I'm actually putting it totally out there. Hey, this is me. I'm pretty awesome, I think. I'm a fairy. I like doing things that are fun. I like traveling. I believe in a lot of cool things. And yeah, if you like that, stick around. And if you don't, that's fine. Bye. There's 8 billion people on the planet. There's enough for everybody to have at least one good friend. Fortunately, I have a lot more than one. So when you look at someone's opinion of you, okay, it's really hard when you're in school because you're trapped with these people. It's hard when you're in an office because you're trapped with those people. More so as a student, I would say, because you can't really leave without your parents saying, okay, when you're in a job, you can choose to leave. You can choose to move. It's up to you. Maybe it's hard to find a different job, but you can do it. So what's important here is to remember if somebody grows up with their parents or the people around them, their guardians, the school they went to, all of those things shaping who they are, which I kind of covered in the last episode of Your Beliefs Create Your Reality. That shapes their opinions of the world. It shapes their beliefs. And they judge everybody through that lens. It creates like a certain set of goggles for each person. We each have our own set of goggles that we look through at the world and judge everybody. Yes, all of us judge people. We don't mean to, maybe. Maybe we try to be as nice as possible, but it's there. It's human nature. We meet someone, we make an assessment of them. In less than a minute, we know a set opinion about them, and then they may have to work to change it. But it's not based on who they are. Unfair as it may seem, it is 100% based on the goggles that you are wearing to see the world through. What lens are you looking through? Have you learned to be a bigot? Have you learned to hate people of certain religion, race, whatever makeup thing you want to call it, that you could judge people by? Do you think that people from a certain area aren't as good as you? Do you think that have you been told and believe that it's not okay to wear white after September 1st, after Labor Day? That was a thing. I'm wearing white. It's definitely after Labor Day. I love white. Beautiful color. All of these things can shape your reality and your beliefs. And your beliefs create your opinion. So if someone's opinion of you is based on their history, who they are as a person, why do you let it matter to you? Why do you care what they think of you? There's one person who you can trust. Absolutely. Do you know who it is? You. You can trust yourself. That's why we have to be careful what we say to ourselves, because we innately believe what we tell ourselves. If we tell ourselves that we're absolutely freaking awesome and weird is a compliment and I love life, I believe it. My subconscious mind believes what my conscious mind tells it. There was a time when I was a teenager where I would insult myself. I did. Do you know why? Because I thought it would hurt less if I said it jokingly before someone else said it. No, I was doing so much damage to myself, to my self-esteem, to my worthiness, because I believed, my subconscious mind believed all those insults that I said about myself, far more than it would have believed it coming from somebody else. Because even back then, on some level, I knew their opinions were based on who they were. And it has to be, because we're all individuals and we all have different opinions and we all judge people by different standards. Sometimes you just want to fit in, especially in school. And I get that. Maybe you don't have someone who's a friend when you're in school, but that's because you're trapped with this little community. And at that age, everybody is just doing their best to go under the radar of bullies, to try and become who they can be. You're trying to find your place in the world. And this can continue into when you're an adult. It's hard, but it's super important. Even if you're still just trying to fit in, I get it. But keep in your mind what you say to yourself matters far more than what anyone else says. Always say kind things about yourself. Always believe in yourself. And even if you think you're BSing it, you still need to say it. Even if you think it's not true that you're having a good day, say it. Even if you don't think you're awesome, say it. What's it going to hurt you to say a positive lie or what you believe is a lie to yourself? It's likely not a lie. It's likely really true. I know some really gorgeous girls who look in the mirror and I don't know, their mirrors are broken because they don't see how beautiful they are. So why can't they just tell themselves they're beautiful? If other people are saying it, why do they have to argue with it? Why not just take in that compliment and say, yeah, I'm beautiful. It's not going to hurt you to say good things about yourself, even if you don't believe they're true, but it will hurt you to say bad things about yourself. Always. So let's try to flip that and start moving towards happiness by just saying things about ourselves that are kind and true, and remembering it's our opinion of us that matters. And by that, you can also say your opinion of everybody else doesn't matter. And if it's not nice, I really encourage you, keep it to yourself. Check your own beliefs. Why are you saying those things about someone else? What is it you believe and why do you believe it? That's my Mindset Monday for today. So we're going to not accept other people's opinions of us. We're not going to accept negative opinions said by ourselves. We're going to say positive things, whether we like it or not, preferably to a mirror, out loud. Same as you would say negative things. You're going to switch it into positive beliefs. And I bet in a very short period of time, you will start to be happier. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.